friends of your friends in the friend circle of different customers who have liked your page. So these kind of activity has to be done on a regular basis, and when you do it for say a 3 months time, there is a good probability that you will have significant number of people connected to you via Facebook. Apart from Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, the traffic there is not as much as Facebook has, but these options should not be missed out. So you need to have presence in all these three as well. We have, I think we have missed out on Google Plus, so that is another avenue where you need to have presence. So even in Twitter or Pinterest, you need to be regular in that, though it might appear as the number of people following you on Twitter or liking your Pinterest page might be far less than Facebook, but with time this number is likely to increase. So post regularly on Twitter. You can post the same content what you have posted on Facebook. You can post the same on Twitter. You can upload new product images on Pinterest. So Pinterest is a social media website for sharing images. Having a profile on LinkedIn is a must, because if anyone searches you by name, the first thing they look for is what are you doing professionally, or what is your business all about. So having a LinkedIn page is a must in today's world. In these three medias, you need to follow relevant people and relevant community. When I talk about communities, Indian retail forums are there, where people are active and people discuss about products, discuss about e-commerce in general. So you need to be present there as well. The third thing is writing blogs. So having social media presence across different websites will eventually lead to many people visiting your website, right? So you can post about your business, about your products. You can get people to write about you, write about your business, and then you can also comment on relevant blogs which see a lot of traction, from where you can expect people to follow back to your blog, then going back to your website. So these three in today's world are the most required media to be okay. Moving on to the next one, email marketing. Email marketing is one of the cheapest way to market your website, market your products, and it has over time proven very effective for all the big players or the small players in the e-commerce space. So some of the things which one needs to take care in email marketing is, don't just go ahead and buy a database. So you need to check the authenticity of the database, what kind of database it is, who all are listed in that database. So purchasing a database has its disadvantages, and email marketing companies claim to be. So the most advisable thing is you should build your own database. So you need to have a newsletter subscription on your website. It can be a static one where you can simply put it in a say footer or on any left or right side of your site, or it can be a harmless pop-up when someone opens up the site. So all these can be achieved through say some third-party integrations. Like if you want to capture more information, you can use a form which we can integrate on your stores. Then if you want to have a pop-up, you can avail services like MailChimp, where they offer a newsletter subscription pop-up for your website, which can also be easily integrated on your store. So that is one thing which any customer is visiting your site will enter his or her email ID, and that is like an asset to you, because once you have that email ID, you can communicate with that customer anytime in future as well. Then one should also look to collect the database from offline channels. If you are visiting an exhibition or a trade show, you can ask people to register their email IDs, and from that you can build a database. Then the customer database, your own customer database, is also one thing which you should check very often. So customers who have paid for your products, or who have who are left the shopping cart and are listed in checkout section. So those are the customers who have visited your store once or have purchased from your store. So their email ID can also be a part of, should also be a part of your database. So once you have your own database, you can send out weekly newsletter, which can have all the information about the new launches, about the promotion you are running, and you can make it more interactive, more fun, so that people look forward to it every week. Then when you're sending a newsletter, one should always analyze the performance. So when you're sending it through say SendGrid or MailChimp, every one of these providers provide you a report of every newsletter you send out. So say when we are sending out our weekly newsletter, we check for what is the open rate, how many people have opened it, how many people have clicked through on any of the links, what links people have liked the most. So all these kind of information is available, and you should explore that and check what all you can improve in your newsletter. Then send mails to fringe buyers, like people who are, say, have abandoned the cart, have not purchased the product. So we capture that information, we capture their email ID as well. So you can send a specific mailers to them, offering them some other options, some other discount on the product they like to purchase. Then if you have the database of people's birthday or anniversaries, you can send out special mails to them, offering them certain discount on their birthdays or anniversaries, so that they come back to your site, explore the products, and if interested, they can make a final purchase. Another good option could be collaborating with other sellers. So you can, if you know someone who has a good database, who is doing good in e-commerce, you can partner with once your store is ready, you can look to list on other websites as well. You should target corporate offices of some local companies. You can list your products there, your offers there. Then as a BuildaBazaar store owner, you can always inquire about listing on infibeam.com. You can drop a mail to your sales representative asking them to put you in touch with Infibeam's vendor relation team, so that if there is a requirement, we can list your products on infibeam.com. Another option could be attending trade shows. So trade shows are only worthwhile if your products or services are aimed at a difficult or aimed at a defined target market. If your products are very generic, then trade shows are not that effective. But you should attend all the exhibitions, local events, where you can network with people, you can get referrals, and as I said earlier, you can get some email IDs for your database as well. Listing on Yellow Pages is again a must, and it's a good option as it is for a year's time. So you should choose the category you want to list in, and see to it that all the information you want to display is correctly displayed on the Yellow Pages. Another low-cost option could be forums and other listings. So retail-related forums, your product-related forums and all. So you should be active on those as well. Then if you are running a promotion, you can look to list on sites like Coupon Dunia or Desi Dime, as they promote the coupons running on a particular website, so that you get some traffic from there as well. Then one can also look for some other options like local advertising. So you can advertise in cinema halls. Those are the cost of advertising there is not as high as your advertising in mainstream media. Advertising in local newspaper or outdoors, putting up banners, putting your site information, say on an auto rickshaw or something like that. So that those options should also be explored. One could always sponsor local events in schools or colleges where there's a good number of people there who can know about your website. So with these methods, we suggest that you explore these methods first, and then think about, once you have exhausted all these methods, then you go ahead and then you invest in further marketing. This will ensure that you are running your website at a very minimum cost, and you are achieving sales without investing much on the marketing side. So hope now this presentation might bring out some ideas, and if you want to discuss out some ideas, you can always call us up or write to us. We can surely assist you with any of these ideas as well. So now we'll move to the second part of the webinar, where Hardik will tell you about the new features and some of the old features which you can use to improve your web store.
Good evening, friends. This is Hardik Surana, and I hope you all doing good. In this session, we are going to discuss a couple of new features which are recently added to the armory of the BuildaBazaar, and one of the old feature, which is the popular feature, which can be used to increase your sales on the website. Before going to the latest feature, once again, I'll give you the brief of what we have discussed last time in last week's webinar. Last week we have discussed about the three features. One is how to use your inbuilt SEO tool. Second was advanced carousel widget, and third was social media buttons. Now, in the advanced carousel widget, the widget increases the customer engagement on the site, as with the help of this widget, you give your users more control over your website. They can control the speed of the banners. So if the banner contains more of a text, so they have enough time to read the full banner. You can also provide the hover effects on the banner. So once you take your mouse on the particular banner, it moves, and the text behind it appears. So this kind of widget will increase the time one user spends on your website, which is directly related to the sales. The more time your user spends on your site, the more are the chances of them getting converted. Converted means converting into the sales. And the second second feature which we have talked about was social media buttons. Now social media buttons allows your user to share product like description, images on various powerful social media tools like Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+. Now we consider this as one of the most important feature as it involves minimum cost and gives you the maximum word of mouth publicity. The third feature that we have discussed was inbuilt SEO tool. Now inbuilt SEO tools allows the site owner to enter keywords and description about particular pages like home page, category page, and other static pages like about us, privacy policy, terms and condition, shipping policy, etc. This feature helps you increase. You've already done the SEO. Now we will talk about the features which we have recently added into the BuildaBazaar's platform. The first feature that we have added is SEO tool. Now taking our discussion further on the inbuilt SEO tool, BuildaBazaar technical team has recently developed one more feature for the product page SEO. Now with the help of this feature, you can enter keywords, description. If you are using, if you are selling books, then you can enter author's name, publisher's name as the SEO details as well. So if someone tries to search through an author's name or publisher's name, so your page lands into the primary pages of a search engine. Now with the help of this feature, you can particularly do SEO for each of the product pages, which was not possible earlier. Now this can be done through a CSV and also with the admin panel through add new product. I will show you how it can be done through a CSV first. Now this is the basic CSV which we use for the product uploading. Now this feature the meta tags. Meta tags are used for adding keywords and description which search engine crawls through your website. So now you can give the format of adding content remains same as it is for feature. So if you want to enter a description about a particular product, then you use dash, colon, dash, then name like description. If you want to enter description, if you want to enter content, then you will write content, and after colon you will enter the details of the content, what content you want to put in for the SEO. Same with the description. You can also define different categories, like suppose if you want to enter keywords for this particular product, so then you can write keywords, whatever keywords you want to use. Like if someone searches through Wi-Fi, you want to show it as your product, then Bluetooth, different tags for your particular product. Now same way we can also do it from admin panel. I'll show you how and from where it can be added. Log into our admin panel. Go to search any of the product. Now this is the admin panel of one of our web store. We'll go through search, select any of the product, click on edit. Now here is the SEO details section. So you enter the title, whatever the product is, and then you can enter various tags. Like suppose if you want to enter keyword, then keywords. In the content area you would enter whatever the keywords you want to use for that particular product. S4, Galaxy, Samsung. Now you can also add a description if you want. So, and then update. So this is how you can use product page SEO details for a particular product. Moving further to our presentation, we'll go to the next feature, which is product offers. Once again, a new feature. Recently BuildaBazaar has developed one more feature called product offers. As you can see in the image, you can create a combo pack for any of your 2 or 3 products or the number of products you want, and you can display that particular offer on a product page. As it is seen in the image that the offer is on a Canon camera, it get interest-free EMI for 369 months, free 4 GB card, and the SLR bag. So the vendor is giving a card free and a bag to carry the camera. Same way you can also do this. The only thing is that the product would not automatically get added into your shopping cart. You need to create a product combination and post it on your website as a product, a combined product. So if you want to sell camera with free 4 GB card and DSLR bag, then you need to design a product, upload a product onto your website containing camera, 4 GB card and DSLR bag. We will go to the website. Now, this is the same example as I was in the presentation. You can see they have given free 4 GB card and DSLR bag with an EMI option. So same way you can also design a combo product, upload it through admin panel and show it on a product page. Now this feature is helpful because till now all our store owners used to create different banners for different offers, and they used to only post it on a sorry, they used to post it only on the home page or the category page. So now this feature allows you to post banners on the product page. So now you can run more offers on your web store, and the best part is you don't need to get this design from a professional designer because these are the text-based offers. So you can design it at home and post it on any of the product page which you want. Now next is the feature which is one of the popular feature in the BuildaBazaar that people are asking from us. This is related items display. Now basically this feature is used for cross-selling and upselling. You can show different products related to a particular product. So if someone clicks a product, like as you see in the image, it is roasted bajra muffed. Now below that, store owner has shown 4 specific products of his choice which he wants his clients to see to increase the sales. So now I'll just give you the demo of this feature on a live site. Here the example is roasted jawar puff. Now just below the product description, you will see there is a related items list. Now the store owner wants the end user to see 4 more products with this roasted jawar puff. So when a customer has clicked on jawar puff, he can now see a baked cheese onion crackers, honey coated almonds, silver cereal without cornflakes, and the low calorie brand cookies sweet. Now these are the products that store owner wants an end user to see. Apart from this, there is an inbuilt cross-selling upselling feature like you may also be interested in. So these products are system generated. The system automatically picks up some random products related to So these 3 were the features that we needed to discuss. So now we will go back to the question answer session. You can drop in your questions in the chat. One of our experts will provide you the answer on the same.